Shalom Akim, all praises and glory unto Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, double honors unto the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations and honors unto the Akim, who are sincerely doing the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai through the Spirit Rikakwadash. The latest is Fox News demonizing the Hebrew Israelites, particularly the men of GMS, because the men of GMS they're the ones they want to get to, because yes, absolutely they will demonize, they will take along all the other guys, but the men of GMS are the ones that the spirit of and power of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is working with through the spirit of Kakwadash. So they're the ones that they want to completely demonize and want to get to. And I've been watching these videos all day. This brother GMS Awakening from New York, all right? He did this video earlier, and then he just had a live show with the other brother, Rebuke the Tempter, all right? And I just kind of wanted to throw in my 2 cents and also point out this fact that basically Esau's tactics haven't changed, all right? The serpent is the serpent, and it goes back as far as Genesis 3, all right? As far as the serpent and his tactics and how he goes about doing things. As the scripture says in 2 Corinthians 2:11, we're not ignorant to your devices, Esau. The Lord has given us the spirit to see. The Lord has given us eyes to see, and we see you, Esau. Okay, so for the purpose of this lesson, let's go to Genesis 3. All right. Now we know that the serpent is Esau in the reincarnation. All right. Before he was Esau, he was Cain, but primarily he was he was a serpent. Now Genesis 3:1 says, "Now the serpent was more subtle than any beast of the field, which Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai power had made. And he said unto the woman, Yea, hath the Most High said, Ye shall not eat of every tree of the garden?" See, this is a question, Esau, and this is how Esau uses his media, man. He brings in this guy right here.
Sharit Benyai Nas Israel.
See, we don't I've never heard of this guy. The brother making the video that I'm making this video from, never heard of this guy. But he's on CNN, all right? He may be a puppet, he may be not, he may be, who knows? But at the end of the day, Esau's on there for the purpose of questioning him. And to bring about basically the response that he wants. Esau has people on here. It's all a pretense, obviously, because Esau's the devil, all right? So he has people on here to interview and question, and that's exactly what they do in all types of different situations, such as law enforcement. They have the laws in place, but then they question you, all right, for you to give yourself up, for you to incriminate yourself, okay? All right? So this guy is on there, all right? Esau is questioning him about the Hebrew Israelites, all right? Just like he questioned Eve in the garden, all right? Have the Most High really said? Did the Lord say that for real? Really? Is that what he really said? Also creating doubt, creating the possibility that the Most High didn't say that, okay? But And so just like in Genesis, the woman, Eve. I'm not taking up for Eve or anything like that. All right, but she actually said unto the serpent. She actually answered honestly and truthfully. All right, she said, and the woman said, Genesis 3:2, and the woman said unto the serpent, we may eat of the fruit of the trees of the garden, but of the fruit of the tree which is in the midst of the garden, the Most High have said, ye shall not eat of it, neither shall ye touch it, lest ye die. So, Eve over here, and again, I am not defending Eve, all right? But she actually answered honestly, okay? According to what the Most High had said. And so did this guy. If you go back and I can't put in the link. Well, I can, but I don't know how. I'm not very media savvy or whatever. But this guy actually answered the question that this Edomite asked him. All right, he went into the plight of the Native Americans. Okay, he went into the plight of the Native Americans. He went into the position of the Negroes and coming in on slave ships. He answered according to the truth. Whether he's an agent, whether he's a puppet, all right, whether he's on there just for show, that's beside the point, all right. The point is that Esau's the goddamn devil, all right. So this guy, he answered according to the truth as well, just like Eve did. But then here's what the serpent says, okay? The back to Genesis 3 is like, and the serpent said unto Eve, ye shall not surely die, okay? So the serpent asked the question, Eve answered, but then he retorted according to his deception, according to what he wanted, how he wanted to lead Eve. All right. And then obviously now he goes and explains to Eve in verse 5 and on, the reasons why basically demonizing the Lord, as if there's any unrighteousness with the Lord, in the Lord not wanting Eve. All right, not wanting Eve or Adam and Eve, to have this knowledge of this tree. All right, but then back to so this is Esau asking the question. The guy answers. Okay.
I don't think I got the pronunciation exactly correct, but I.
All right, now here it is. This guy, I don't even know who he is. Never seen him before. Never heard of him. All right, but they're interviewing this guy. All right, and I'm gonna leave the link in the description box. I just want to get to the point. But they're interviewing this guy, and pretty much this guy is saying that not all of us. This guy's pretty much letting him know that we're not all the same group, and we're not necessarily a hate group or whatever the case is. So let me jump to the part.
So this guy answered Esau according to truth, okay? But Esau wanting to bring forth his wrath, okay? Esau wanting to bring forth his agenda. This is what Esau. This is the conclusion of Esau right now. Okay, this is what Esau concludes. All right, and we know it's for the.
They don't speak.
And we know it's all according to the scriptures. It's for the demonization of particularly GMS. Okay, because that's who the Lord is dealing with. That's who has 100% truth. That's who's been consistent. All right. So they want to get the men of GMS out of there. They want to demonize them first and foremost. All right. And the apostle was talking about us being famous. So and we see the brother over there in San Francisco Bay. All right. All right, so congratulations to that brother. All right, because we're not ignorant of Satan's devices. All right, and you can't do anything against the truth. All right, but for the truth. All right, that was supposed to be my ending scripture, but it came out sooner. But here's what this guy answered. Okay, after he asked, just like the serpent that asked Eve. All right. Did the Lord really say that? Eve answered accordingly, which is the truth. The Lord did say, don't eat of that tree. But then here's what this guy says.
But they actually do.
Esau saying it himself. They don't. Esau saying it out of his own mouth. Jake is saying that they don't speak for everybody, but Esau saying they do speak for everybody, showing you that when Esau roll, he's gonna roll on all camp.
So Esau brought forth the answer that basically he wanted to bring forth. Okay, he brought forth his agenda. All right, so just for edification's sake, it's like 2 Corinthians 2:11. We are not ignorant of your devices, Esau. All right, and the earth is given into your hands, according to Job 9:24. All right, and that's the Lord's doing. The Lord did that. Okay, the Lord got you in the trick bag. All right. You think you're gonna fight against you're gonna fight against the Most High and His Son? Okay, man, you're not even mistaken. You're beyond mistaken. You're stupid. You're lost. You're Anyway, all right, so right now we're in the time of Revelations 12:12, all right? Esau knoweth that he has but a short time, all right? So he's walking around like a roaring lion, and he's seeking who he may destroy, and as the brother mentioned in this video, in the videos that he did, things are not gonna go back to normal after this. This is the beginning of the de-escalation, or the beginning of the escalation of the demonizing of the Hebrew Israelites. All right, and obviously, they love to put that word black Hebrew Israelites. Just to give you that extra kick in the ass. Okay, that black Hebrew Israelites. All right, but there's a the scripture is Proverbs 26:28. We know that Esau is the roaring lion. All right, walking around seeking to destroy, particularly the men of the Lord of GMS. All right, and so it says Proverbs 26:28. A lying tongue hateth those that are afflicted by it. All right, Esau is lying. Esau knoweth that he hath but a short time. All right, Esau knows these prophecies, and they're coming down. They see that the men of the Lord are remembering themselves. All right, the prophecies are coming to pass. All right, the Lord is putting it into their own heart to take the steps that they have already made, already taken towards the war, World War III. Towards New World Order, whatever they want to call it, or whatever they think. All right, so they're coming down upon the men of the Lord. They're demonizing the men of the Lord, and the scripture says a lying tongue, and Esau is lying. Esau is the devil. Hateth those that are afflicted by it. All right, so Esau's tongue hates the men of the Lord, particularly the men of GMS. All right, but with that said, we got something for Esau's ass, all right? That's Proverbs 12. And we're going to go to the 19th verse. All right? Now, Proverbs 12:19 says, the lip of truth shall be established forever. All right? And who are the lip of truth? All right? The prophets. The prophets, the old and now. The prophets, the men of GMS. All right? The men that the Lord have given the Spirit to remember themselves and teach unto others. And endure for years and years doing so up until this glorious time that we're living in. It's actually happening, which is, and we give all praises unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Akakwadash, all right, because these things must come to pass, all right, and go and watch this brother's video, because and the live show, because he explains to you like, hey, there's no looking back. This is it. All right, Esau's coming. They've already begun. All right, it starts with the demonization. All right, the laws are already in place. The NDAA. All right, and the different things that constitute domestic terrorism. Okay. Anyway, but the lip of truth, Proverbs 12:19, the lip of truth shall be established forever. All right, that's the hopeful elect. That's the remnant of Israel. That's the lip of truth. All right, established forever. All right, those are the men of the Lord, out on the highways and the byways, teaching truth, trying to wake Israel, but particularly the election of Israel. All right. So the lip of truth shall be established forever, but a lying tongue, which is Esau, all right, is but for a moment. You're but for a moment, Esau. Your kingdom is going down, man. It's on its way out. And you're holding on for dear life. Congratulations on your valiant effort. But Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has had you in the trick bag, man. He had you thinking this was gonna last forever. All right? But it's not, all right? What's gonna last forever is the lip of truth. The prophecies, the men of the Lord teaching truth. That's gonna last forever. All right? The remnant of Israel. Israel is gonna last forever. All right? But your lying ass is but for a moment. And in 2 Corinthians 13:8, all right, it says, For we do nothing against the truth, but for the truth. Thank you, Esau. And I'm pretty sure I say that for all the men of the Lord and all of GMS, okay? It's like there's no bad publicity, man. The word is going out even more now that you have done this. And you can't do anything against the truth, Esau, but only for the truth, all right? And I think that's all I have, Esau, we were not ignorant of your devices, man. And you're on your way out, man. And you can't do anything against this truth, man. It's already out, and the water for putting us on blast and the brothers on blast, because then more people are gonna wake up. The elect are gonna wake up. And again, the brothers had an hour-long live show, and they went into all of this stuff. Okay, so check out the live show, and peace be unto first and foremost, all praises and glory unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. All right, double honors to the men of GMS, the apostles. All right, the elders, the men who have taught the Akim, and honors to the Akim that are consistently diligent in doing the work. All right, Shalom.